Well, hello there. This is Steven from Iwrestledabearonce, and you're listening to That Drummer Guy.
Hey everybody, this is That Drummer Guy, Josh Runquist, and I'm here with Steven from Iwrestledabearonce, who's going to be playing here tonight at Station 4 in St. Paul, Minnesota. How's it going?
It's good. It's enjoying the lovely overcast St. Paul weather as always, and the cheap drinks at Station 4. So.
Oh, very much so. But Wisconsin's a little better for cheap beer, but Minnesota's still pretty good too.
Yeah, it's a lot better than California, New York. So. Yeah.
Oh, very true. So how's the tour been so far?
Good. It's been fun. We already knew everybody on the tour basically, and we've already been on tour with Van and Oceano for a couple months, so it's fun. It's easy. There's no awkward getting to know people sort of shit. There's no drama. None of the bands on the tour are dickheads, and shows are fun. So.
And that's the way it should be too.
That's all you can really ask for.
Yeah. I mean, as long as all the bands can get along and you all enjoy the music, that's the important thing.
Yeah, we're just trying to hang out. If we can decide who's on the tour, we don't want any dickheads. So, that's the important part.
Oh, very much so, yes. So how's the crowd reception been so far for your headlining tours?
It's good. I mean, anyone who's here, I guess, is, anticipating hanging out to watch us. So, it's good. I don't know. Everyone seems to enjoy Courtney, our singer, as of the past few months, and that's, I don't know, everything's cool. And we're on tour for another 2 fucking months doing, another 30 countries or something crazy, so. Or maybe
wow.
Not 30, no, what do we have? Another 12 countries, something like that.
Still quite an extensive tour.
Yeah, it's fun.
And that leads to my next question. I actually haven't heard her yet. This will be my first time. Is there a style difference, or is she pretty close to how it's been so far?
I mean, she's similar to Krista, but obviously Krista's pretty unique, has her own thing, and Courtney is not trying to be the same way. It's more of her own style, but she has insane screams, and her singing is really fucking awesome, and she's weird as shit, so it works out pretty well.
Fits them all pretty well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty goddamn insane. Obviously, at the start of it, she just flew out, 0 practice. It was pretty weird, but it became very, very natural very quickly, I guess. So,
yeah, that's all I can hope for, too.
Yeah, I know if it was shitty and sucked, we would have just canceled the tour and stayed at home, honestly, but she's awesome, so here we are.
Well, I'm glad you didn't, so I could finally see you guys.
Yeah.
The one thing I've always loved about you guys is you're not afraid to experiment and play the music that you want to. I guess the question I want to ask is, do you take the fans seriously who give you a lot of crap, or do you just don't care and just love what you're doing?
I don't think anyone gives a shit if people are, I don't know, if you have nothing better to do than get on the internet and talk shit, come on, really? It's not going to bother me at all. I'm hanging out in fucking St. Paul drinking with my friends, so life's alright.
Yeah, that's what I love about you guys too.
Yeah, I don't know any bands who even read shit really or care about it. I mean, I'm weird in that I still check our Facebook and reply to people, and I'll fuck with people who leave dumb comments, but it's I think most people, why would they bother, I don't know, talking shit to you on the internet if they just listen to what you like, do something else, I don't know.
Well, I've always felt that way too. I mean, there's no reason to go out of your way to hate on bands when there's lots of music out there for anybody to enjoy.
Well, I guess the thing is, I read our Facebook. I don't really read, fucking news websites with all the shit-talking comments and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, probably should, but...
It'll drive you insane.
I already got enough shit to do, honestly, so whatever.
Yeah, even when I do interviews, I've been getting a lot of crap for it too, so... I'm used to it. I mean, if you make any success at all, people are going to hate on you anyways.
Yeah. If you do anything other than sit at home and, whatever, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just funny. Everybody's a fucking critic. Especially nowadays. I feel like nowadays people are more assholes than they ever have been throughout the course of human history, so... Works out.
I think it's because more of those people are able to have access to people.
That's true, yeah.
The internet,
it used to be you couldn't, if you liked a band, you had to wonder what they were like. Oh my god, I wonder what they're doing today. Whereas now, you can follow us on Instagram and see what my shit looks like. So it's a different world, I suppose.
Yeah. But it's also a good thing at the same time too, because it helps you get more exposure and everything else.
No, I mean, honestly, it's probably a bad thing at the end of the day. I don't care what anyone says. People enjoy some mystery, and I've seen plenty of dudes we know in bands treat their fans like shit, and they're stoked on it. They're oh my god, did you see that? He just ignored me. It's fucking serious? So there's definitely something to be said for that people seem to enjoy. I'm not sure why, but it's obviously the antithesis to what we're doing. So.
Well, some people just seem to be gluttons for punishment, I guess.
Yeah.
How's the reception been to the newest album?
It's good. I mean, it doesn't sound drastically different, I guess. So nobody was like, "Oh, I used to like them. Fuck them now." That was a burp. Said Jimmy John's delivered some,
Nice.
Yeah. Ate way too much. But anyway, no, it's been good. I mean, we're almost at the end of this tour. We'll be doing another one, so I don't know, that damn CD's been out for a while now, like a year and a half. So.
Yep, that's right.
I mean, I don't know. I don't see how anyone could not like it if they liked the stuff before it. Honestly, I mean, I'm not saying we're the best band ever, but it's like if you enjoyed the old shit, it's pretty similar, but just better organized. So.
Oh, very true. Have you started writing for the new album yet?
Yeah, we got a bunch of bullshit. We haven't finished any songs like completely, but we have a lot of we have a lot of pieces and a lot of like parts of songs finished. We just gotta find time to be at home for a minute and organize shit and get songs finished.
Oh, very cool. So is it kind of keeping it in the same vein as the last two albums, or is there gonna be more experimentation on your sound?
I don't even know. We haven't jammed. I want to do some more stonery jam parts, but we haven't honestly been at home to like jam. All the writing we've been doing is just like on laptops, which is how we do damn near everything anyway. But I don't know. We only kind of know how to do the one thing. I think we're making a little more of a conscious effort to make it a little riffier. Listen to way too much Deftones probably, but that's not a bad thing. So
I don't think so.
We shall see.
So after
anything, we're getting old and boring. We're still fucking weird, and songs will always have crazy parts. But we might I don't even know. Might play riffs more than twice next time. I think we're starting to enjoy playing them maybe 4 times. That's nice. So slowly selling out or whatever.
Slowly just become only 4/4, 3 chords.
Yeah, man. I know we can never do that. I wish. That'd be awesome. We'd probably be rich. We'd probably not rich. Probably not in debt. But what can you do? We like doing what we like doing. Yeah,
I mean, it comes with the territory. I mean, if you want to write that style of music, unless your heart's in it, it's really hard to want to try to do that.
Yeah, I still don't know how we're as, I hate to use the word successful, but whatever. That blows my mind that we're doing what we're doing at all, so. Well, I ain't complaining, put it that way.
Oh, yeah.
We get to go to immediately after this tour, it's like Australia, Japan, and fucking Indochina, so it's pretty wild. Go play guitar in some countries I wouldn't get to ever go to otherwise.
Yeah,
life is nice.
Oh,
sorry people on the internet who hate it.
Well, speaking for me personally, I just love that there's no one else that sounds like you guys. I mean,
well, thank you. I don't know. That's the only goal. I just don't get the point of being in a band that's like, I just don't understand why you would want to do something with your life that ruins your every other aspect of life. You have to live in a van, you have to be on tour, you have to do all this to play some boring shit that you don't really care about,
Yeah, just for money.
Yeah, not even just for money, because there's no money in being in bands unless you're fucking really badass and been around forever, like Slipknot or Deftones. Like,
yeah,
no bands are making money nowadays. So you might as well just do whatever the fuck you want and have some. I feel weird, someone from our band saying this, but artistic integrity. Just do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, and that's the way it should be too.
How are you?
Good. Doing an interview. I do. Sorry. No, you're good. Hi.
Should I leave that in?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. What
we're
band?
Professionals, really. At the end of the day, that's the message we want people to get from us. We're professionals.
Yeah. And I love those kind of albums too, where you write the music that you actually want to, and it doesn't come out forced, because it shows up forced when you write music that you don't want to.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll be there one day. Ask me in a couple albums, but not yet. We're still weird and doing our thing.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. So what bands would you like to tour with in the future that you currently have not been able to yet?
We'll stick with Slipknot and Deftones. I don't even know. It's getting like Faith No More, but that'll never happen. Mr. Bungle also wouldn't happen. I don't know. I don't even know. We all have such fucked up weird tastes. Like, I could name so many people. Like, I would be stoked to watch Katy Perry every night. I'll put it out there. Being our bass player, be hammered side stage, fucking heckling her probably the whole time. I get that. A million bands like Rush, they won't take us out though. I don't know. We all have just the most fucked up taste ever.
but it works though.
Yeah.
That's the important thing. It does work out.
But mainly Deftones and Slipknot.
Oh, very cool.
Give us a call.
Yeah, if you hear this interview, check them out.
Yeah. Well, Sean is actually in the horror movie we just made, so that's pretty exciting.
Yes, and I was just about to ask about that. A very scary movie coming out in November.
Yeah, we'll actually have the DVDs. We're going to sell them a little bit early. We'll have them in like a week, so that's pretty awesome.
Oh, you don't have them here tonight?
No, we're getting them soon, though.
Oh, okay. I was planning on picking one up. I wasn't sure.
We're going to, like, the pre-orders online, since we're getting them in early. If you pre-order it online, you'll actually get it before the street date, so.
Okay. And so how did that come together, being able to do a full-length movie?
We just, I don't know, hit up our two friends that do all of our videos who are fucked up in the head, and we came up with this long concept for a video, and we're like, yeah, this is too long. Let's try to get money from someone to make a movie. And we ended up getting literally no money, like less than most bands make a music video for, and those guys just called him every fucking favor they have. Turned it into a movie. Wasted all their fucking free time for like 2 years and edited it and got it all done. And I mean, we shot it on Red cameras, which are, you know, fucking 5-figure, insane, super nice camera. Like, it looks amazing. It looks legit, but obviously our acting is garbage. And I mean, like, yeah, Sean, you know, Clown from Slipknot's in it. Jake Busey's in it for a second.
Nice.
Well, more than a second, but yeah, brief appearance. I don't know. If people like our band at all, I think they'll appreciate it. If people don't like our band, they'll definitely fucking hate it. So I guess that makes sense.
Just curious, what song would that have been for?
What do you mean?
Oh, you said you had the idea for a video.
Oh, no, we didn't even. We just come up with ideas and figure out the song for it later. Well, there's been a couple where we're like, oh, this song would be cool, but I don't know. We just make the video ideas fit with the song. Or like Danger in the Manger. Obviously, we need a part where baby Jesus rises out of the manger and shoots people with lasers, you know. Things like that make themselves obvious, I guess. But.
Yeah. So, just to wrap this up, is there anything else that you'd like to say that I haven't brought up yet?
No. Thanks for wasting your time, and if you're listening, you're awesome. We love you. I got nothing else. Come get a high five of the show.
Sounds perfect. Will do.
Sweet.
Once again, this has been Steven from Iwrestledabearonce. This is that drummer guy, Josh Runquist. Thank you.
Well, hello there. This is Steven from Iwrestledabearonce, and you're listening to That Drummer Guy.